Leo, welcome. Leo, let's do a general read for you guys today. Let's look at your current energy. Ooh, Three of Swords almost fell out. See if it shows up again. We're going to look at your current energy, the desire, or possible desire you may have, the outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify all those cards, and then at the end we'll pull three more around the read, just to make sure we have everything that you may need. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Well, that's one way to start it. Current energy, Ten of Swords. Interesting. Stuff's just not happening right for you. It seems like there's some disappointment that's going on, that type of thing. The desire, Seven of Wands. I get that this is where you just wish people would leave you alone. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is sharing, and this is in the outcome. I almost want to say reciprocity. Six of Swords is what's working for you, so things are starting to go better. And the Page of Swords is what you need to be aware of. Now the Page of Swords, this one is, it kind of speaks to creativity. At the same time, it also speaks to delay. Overcoming what's going on with knowledge. So let's go through, let's start to clarify and see what the stories hold for you. Eight of Wands. Wow, something you thought was going really well turned out not to. And this seems like it was in love. This just seems like, okay, you know what? This was going really well, and now it's all messed up. And this could have been with somebody from the past that you used to have a decent connection with. For some of you, this may be that things haven't gone well, but right now something unexpected has sort of come in almost, where this has been a connection from the past, and all of a sudden it starts to move forward. So a couple of different ways to look at this. The Seven of Wands. King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like in your desire section with the Seven of Wands here, it's kind of like, you know, I wish people would just leave me in my bubble, just let me do my thing. With the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups, I get that there's just things that you want with this sort of Nine of Cups, which can be success, but it's also a wish. This feels like you know where you want to go. You're just have these things that you want, that you believe will make your life better, and it will. It's a really sort of calm bubble. That's all I want to say, is there's a bubble here. The Six of Pentacles has the World, the Five of Swords, and the Fool. And this is in the outcome. I get that with the World here, there's a lot of success and happiness to be had with the giving and sharing. And I feel that for some of you, this is the reciprocity of somebody sharing the ins and outs of their world with your world, and having very similar goals and different things like that, that it would be such a wonderful experience for you. Despite the headaches that you're having, we have the Fool showing up that may require, they may bring in something unexpected. This is almost like a desire slash what's actually going on. So there may be something coming in new for you. We see that with the Six of Swords, it's working for you. We see opportunity or confusion, depending on how you're looking at it. Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, or sorry, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords. There's opportunity, and you can see a future, but it's how to get to that future that has you really crossed up in your head. So the fact that you're focusing on it may not be the best thing. But then if we look over at what you need to be aware of, it's that creative sort of solution with the Page of Swords. We have the Devil, the Nine of Swords, and the Moon. And much of this feels like, be careful of worrying too much, getting into this Nine of Swords energy, like really losing it and really just become overwhelmed by it. That's kind of almost the warning that I get, is like, you know what, if you're going to do this, you know, be careful of really getting stuck or constantly stuck in worry mode to the point of where you're overwhelmed with it. We have Temperance, the Nine of Wands, and the Death card. Patience, healing, moderation, balance comes from putting your boundaries in place. For some of you, that could be what the Nine of Wands is talking about. For others of you, this is kind of stand guard. But put your boundaries down, because when you do that, major change can be brought in, because there are things that you'll stand for and there's things that you will stand against. Leo, that's what I have for you today. An interesting read nonetheless for you. Best of luck this week. We will talk to you next time. Stay safe.